Hello, this is Claude, and today I'm doing a half unboxing of a new keyboard. And I'm saying a half unboxing because I did the unboxing already when I was not recording. So, take two. So this is the new keyboard from Corsair, the K100 RGB. And let me just get out of the picture here. I haven't purchased a keyboard, and I do purchase my own keyboard. Whatever I review, I always purchase, always buy. So I keep that independence of opinion, which is subjective. I haven't purchased the mainstream keyboard in a long time. The last one I did was a Corsair K95 Platinum RGB. I didn't like the ABS keys, the shiny keys, and then the keyboard was too bulky, and then the space bar was making too much noise. I didn't like it, so I gave it away. So nothing else really caught my attention since then. I got a couple of Dear God keyboards. I got one right here, so this is why I got the Dear God keyboard with a PBT double shot keycaps and Cherry MX brown switches. Amazing keyboard. So nothing else. The Razer and Logitech and all of this in the last couple of years, nothing caught my attention. So this did. So let's unbox and do a first thoughts on this one to start with. The one I got was the Cherry MX speed switches. It only comes with the Corsair Opto switches, which is optical switch. I went for the Cherry switches, and the reason why I went for the Cherry switches is I love my Cherry MX brown switches. So I wanted to make sure the PCB was going to be just fine for the Cherry MX switches. I got browns, and I will probably remove all the switches, desolder all the switches, and put the browns. I'll see, but I've got that. I've got a whole bunch of them, RGB, and I might do another video when I do that on how to open it and desolder and resolder. All right. So let's see some of the specs on the box itself. So it's got the Cherry switches. Of course, it's got the Cherry MX speed switches or smaller actuation, 1.2 millimeter actuation and 3.4 millimeter total travel. Usually it's 2 and 2, and then that's for a 4, so it's basically faster response time. A 4,000 polling rate instead of 1,000. It means that every second, instead of doing 1,000 times, seeing if you're pushing on the switch, it does it 4,000 times. So in theory, it's polling faster. So when you pull, it records the switch, press faster in theory. But between 1,000 times a second versus 4,000, yeah, one is 4,000 times faster. All right, 4,000 times faster. It's 4 times faster, but is it gonna make a difference in milliseconds between the two in game? Not really, but it's there. 8 megabytes onboard storage for the profiles and all of that. Full N key rollover. Everybody's in his brother does that. USB 2 pass through. Not everybody does that, so that's good. Means that on the braided cable you're gonna have 2 USB plugs. That's what it means. The dimensions are 18.5 inches by 6.5 by 1.5 height. No wrist rest. And the weight is 1.28 kilograms or 2.8 pounds. So that's a sturdy keyboard, all right? So important to know. What comes with it? Standard books, warranty, safety, all good. It comes with the little protector. Gonna remove that, so not gonna have the glare. Additional keys with a different texture. All right, so you got the WASD keys, and you've got the QWE and the R and DF. All right, so these are additional key, little key puller. That's good. What I like about that keyboard, let's talk about the construction itself. You got the wrist rest. Let's talk about this. Wrist rest comes with little pads. Now they go under, and then they cause some leverage. I'm going to show that after. This is something that I don't like. Most of the keyboards have a straight edge and then magnets in there, and then they go connect with the magnets inside. So there's nothing that goes under that can cause leverage. This is something that I don't like. I love the wrist rest. It's very cushiony. I'm going to show you. It's leatherette, and I'm going to show you the sound. Leatherette, very comfortable, very cushiony. All right. I don't know if you can see there. The cushioning is very thick, so that's very nice. And also it comes with the little triangle shape in this thing there, so that's nice. All right, that's a nice to rest. Construction is the brushed aluminum, aviation grade aluminum, brushed aluminum that they say. It's very sturdy, very, that's good. You got the little wheel. What I don't like about the wheel, it's a multifunction wheel. I don't have the IQ software loaded already. So, but when you're gonna turning the wheel, you're gonna have to find a way to turn it so your thumb is not gonna go and hit these keys here. That might happen. So that's one thing, but it's still a nice feature. You've got that volume wheel. Let's hear it. No noise, so that's good. Very quiet. All right. What I like also about the versus the K95 Platinum is that the keys for the macros were very cheap looking. These are like silvery with a nice font. It's very nice. All right. No need on my K95. I did change the keycaps. No need on that. One thing that I really like is the double shot PBT because that's a premium keyboard. What it means is that it's a thicker plastic than the ABS. All right. So what it does is that it's more resistant to wear, and then the key is not going to fade. I'm going to show I'm going to edit and put my K95. You're going to see the keys are all faded out. And this doesn't do that. It's as much sturdier, much more resistant. When you type on this is way more satisfying. All right. I'm going to show you. So this is the double shot PBT keys. I'm going to show you with another keyboard. Let me grab a, I'm just going to show the context a little bit more. There you go. I'm going to show you some keys. That's a Cooler Master, but you see when you got ABS, it gets all shiny and it's thinner. All right, the keys are thinner, and this is they can erase after that with time, with wear. So this is cheaper, right? It's a cheaper feel. So the double shot PBT, kudos for that. All right, so that's very good. All right, so let's hear the speed switches. The Cherry Max, they're silent, so but I'm still gonna do the sound thing there. Let's put the microphone in. Spacebar, Corsair always have. They cannot do a decent spacebar. It doesn't make noise, but let's hear it. It always springs back. All right, so you can hear it's very weird. All right, so these are the keys. The macros do a different noise. Right, so it's just weird when you're gonna type with the spacebar. If I put my Durga with the double shot PBT, all right, but still, it's very it's very satisfying regardless, right? So one of the things that I wanted to show is for the wrist rest is the fact that it goes under, all right? So it does kind of a lever thing when it doesn't sit straight, all right? So I'm going to remove that a little bit. It doesn't sit straight on the desk, all right? This thing is not straight. So when you push on this, there's the tab under. They push the keyboard up. So listen to that, all right? So when you're going to be playing and all this, and you're going to hear the noise. This is one thing because you got the little tabs that push on top, and then the keyboard goes up by about 1 to 2 millimeter. This is weird. All right. So that is one thing that maybe you just want to cut that and get rid of this and just hope for the best. Put double-sided tape. So that might be one thing. I already fixed the issue with the keyboard, the wrist rest lifting the keyboard. As you can see, listen. There's no more lifting issue. The thing is that when these things rest under, it's not flush under, so it's too low. The bottom part here sits too low. So when you push it, it raises the thing, and these little tabs lift the keyboard. Fix it very easily. I just put 3 little bumpers, little plastic bumpers that raise the front of the rest on this side here, right? It raises it up. Just put little, thingies here that you find at Home Depot, wherever. So by doing this, as you can see, by doing this like that, right now, there's no play at all whatsoever. So nothing is moving, and I just fixed this thing. So this is what you have to do and fix it, and you will see, because I was just typing a little bit with it already, editing the video, and this was so annoying. The keyboard kept lifting up. So fixed it, and that's it. So there you go. That's the fix, right? The instant fix. So this is one of the things that is I don't like. Leave it there. I'm just going to show the little lights there for those that like little lights. So it's got RGB. Everybody loves RGB. This is the. Let's go in the back. Let's show the back here. All right, stuck in the microphone. All right, so this is the back. You've got your bypass USB. You got the little lights on the other side. There you go. Little lights on the other side. Let's go see the keys there. So you got the keys with the difference in the height, right? The clearance that you have. So that's pretty neat. All right, no problem there. Let's go see here in the bottom here. So you've got the cable management here. You've got the little channel, so you can put your cable if you have a mouse or something or anything else you want to put there. You can. I mean, I've used it, so. But you know, if those who want to have it, you've got the crisscross pattern. It's very nice. You can put your thing there, get it out over there on the other side, bring it here, put the mouse on the other side. That's good. All right. So you got the feet also. You got the pads are rubber as well. The only thing in here, you've got the feet in 2 steps as well. All right. You can do that. The thing is that the plastic, there's also rubber on top of the little feet. The plastic, the material is different, so it's not gonna not gonna slip, but it's different. So I'm gonna make you hear it, the difference between the two, and then the little leg. So this is a more it is a more slippery material, but regardless, once the keyboard is on the desk, it's still not gonna go fly around. It's not gonna move, so that's not an issue here at all. All right. So once the wrist rest is there, you got this. Other than that, so what the only thing so far I dislike a little bit is that the play here, and then the bounce back on the space bar. But other than that, it's a very sturdy, very nice, good looking keyboard, good quality. And you know, so hopefully the comments and whatever I have, I'll be able to answer some of the questions that some other people might not show on their videos. Last thing I was going to say, the fonts on the keys is different than their standard fonts. I think it's more professional. I think it's tighter. I understand that sometimes you want to have the big keys and all that, so we want to have the RGB light to shine through. But I think this does the job very well, and it's a little classier. So I like that. All right. So that was my quick thoughts on that keyboard and Corsair K100 RGB, and hope you liked that video. Thanks for watching. See you at the next video. Bye bye.